the lovely Starsha. Step right up to the microphone, and it's on. It's hot. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, collective. Welcome to Supernova Moon Tarot. My name is Starsha. This is going to be your emergency blackout reading. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to be in your energy. Cross watchers, you know you always welcome. Returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back. And subscribers, do not forget to hit that bell. I'm going to be starting your reading by using the MIXXX Tarot. Let's go ahead and dive into the energies and see what emergency messages does the divine have for us today. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what is the current energy of the collective? We have the Ten of Wands, stress, burdened. You're in over your head, possibly in bills, responsibilities, deadlines here. Many mouths to feed. Being pulled in multiple directions. Maybe I'm spreading myself too thin. Or maybe miracles aren't falling in fast enough for me to handle all of this. What have I gotten myself into? How did I get here? The stress is overwhelming. I mean, I can think about how I got here, but now what? The kids need to go to practice. They need this. They need money for that. I've got to pay this bill, but I need to purchase this. Not much food in the refrigerator, but the bill collectors are knocking and they're making threats. This is just becoming overwhelming. Whatever this situation is, I've got a lot of responsibilities on me. And something's got to give. What's the challenge energy here? What's the challenge energy here? This is how you feel, or this is how someone feels next to you. 6 of Wands here is the challenge. I need some type of escape route, or I need some sort of plan here. I need recognition. I've been putting in applications. I've been doing my due diligence here. I need recognition. I need a raise. I need more funds here. I need more assistance here. Whatever I'm involved in or whatever my circumstance is, you know, it's becoming overwhelming and I need some sort of outlet here. I need some sort of help here. I need a miracle. Okay? What's the root of this energy? 8 of Pentacles, working really hard. I mean, working diligently on your craft here, working diligently with the children, working diligently in your day-to-day here, working hard to try to stay sane, to try to stay balanced, to try and stay focused here. I mean, these are day-to-day challenges here. I mean, look at the times we're living in, right? Just keeping it all together, holding it all together, wearing this hat, then wearing that hat, right? Doing what it is that you got to do every single day to make life worth living. The cost of living, right? This is about the cost of living here. Okay? For some of you. But some of you all are tired of holding all the weight. I'm holding all the weight, carrying all the weight in the situation here. I'm doing all the work. When am I going to get the recognition? When am I going to get the rewards? How long am I going to have to keep listening to tarot readings that say, oh, something's coming. It's right around the corner. It's coming soon. Well, okay. How much bad is it going to get before it gets better? I'm patient, but I need a little help, like yesterday. Okay, so let's see what happened here in the recent past. What happened here in the recent past here? What's the energy here in the recent past? So we've got the 8 of Cups here. We've got water on the floor. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So in the recent past, you chose to walk away from something. It was an emotional walk now. It wasn't the easiest thing to separate yourself from, but you chose to walk away from something, maybe to walk away from a support system, walk away from a job, walk away from a relationship, a family situation here, a friendship situation here. I'm doing all the work. I'm planning all the trips. I'm always the one that's sticking my neck out. I'm always the one that's helping people, you know, selflessly. I'm done. I'm done. Okay? I'm not happy here anymore. The Sun card in reverse. My energy is being depleted here. I've got to walk away. 2 cards signifying walking away. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I got to move to calmer waters because this right here is not good for me. This right here is toxic. So it's like, kudos to you for walking away, but now what? Now what have I taken on? Debt? I walked away from my job. Now where am I going to get money from? I walked away from my partner or a roommate. Now I've got to handle all these bills on my own. Now I've got to take care of all of the children on my own. Now I've got to manage this business on my own. I've got to make this stuff work because I chose self-love here. I chose self-respect here. I chose to have faith. I chose God. Can I get some recognition? Can I get a miracle, God? I know you got a couple. I know you got a few, right? I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm just going through a really hard time right now. Okay? So what's crowning this reading? What's crowning this reading? This was very hurtful for some of you. This might resonate for some, may not resonate for others. Take what does. But walking away from something, it wasn't the easiest for you to do. And some of you guys might feel guilt here. Some of you guys, people want you to feel bad for walking away. They want you to carry the burden of shame. What's crowning the energy of this reading? We have the Death card. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. Death and transition. Scorpio energy here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Declining an offer here. Sadness. Potential depression here. You know, fog. A loss of inspiration here. But these are, you know, emotions, right? Cups. Ace of Cups here. It's very spiritual, very emotional, very ethereal, okay? You know, even though you may feel emotionally at, you know, a deficit, there's still this willpower of, I gotta plant my seeds. I gotta get this harvest. I gotta do what I gotta do, no matter how rough the circumstances are. Yes, this is a desert, but cactus grow in deserts, right? Plants grow in deserts. Okay, so I've got faith. I've got faith the size of a mustard seed. Even though I feel very sad, even though I feel very, for some of you guys, it's deeper than sad, right? To put all this time, energy, and effort into something and never see it harvest here. So death to it is what the divine is saying, okay? Because the Death card is here. It's got to end. It's got to transition, okay? That doesn't mean there won't be a return, because we could be talking about family members here, right? There could actually be a literal death. What am I supposed to do without my loved one here? What am I supposed to do without them? They were my rock. They helped me. They helped me and my children. My husband is gone. My wife is gone. My mother is gone. My father is gone. And now I'm left to do everything. Now I got to start from the bottom. All of this stuff that we had plans to do, all of these, you know, responsibilities and properties and all this stuff that we had together to harvest. Now you're gone and I'm left all alone to take care of this. Maybe someone went off to prison. These are just incoming downloads here. But there's been a change, a drastic change that has created burdens in your life. So we have this energy of the Hierophant coming in, and it's in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Taurus here, but it's a non-committal energy. All right, it's a slow moving energy here. It's Tell me about this slow moving Knight of Pentacles here. Who is this slow moving Knight of Pentacles that's coming in, but they're not coming in to offer any type of commitment here? And they're coming in on a whim is what I'm getting. They're coming in on a whim. They plan to come to you. It may take them some time to do so, but they're just gonna come in on a whim here. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse, okay? There's something in it for them, okay? There's something in it that they're not sharing with you here. They're unable to sleep here. They feel unsettled about a particular situation, about their disloyalty to you, about the lies here. They created some type of facade, or they did some sort of shady things, okay, to manipulate maybe your stability, maybe your mental health. Maybe they did some things like lie on you, okay? Maybe they went against you to hurt you, to cause you harm. And now they're losing sleep over it. They're losing sleep over their immature behavior. And so now they want to come approach you, but they are not committal here. They're non-committal here. This is something that you can't trust. You can't bank on this. This could be a loan. This could be a loan officer here coming to offer you some sort of stability, but there will be a back end. There will be interest here. Read the fine print. Okay? So this is just signaling to me to, you know, in your state of vulnerability, do not fall for things that come easy or things that don't come correct. If it feels wrong, if it feels scammy, don't take part in it. Pay attention to your intuition, that gut feeling when your gut turns, when you're in the presence of someone or something that's not right for you. Pay attention to that. People are watching you move towards your destiny here, okay? How do you see yourself at this time? So there are some cycles that are just impossible for you to just walk away from completely. There's still some ties here. There's some conversations that need to be had is what I'm getting. All right. So there's still some things that you got to do here. There's still some contracts here that have to play out. All right. There's still some conversations. Again, communication that needs to be had here. You just can't walk away from this. How do people feel about you? Maybe that's how people feel about you in your community. You can't just walk away from your problems. You've got to face it. How long are you going to just, you know, move forward and move on here? Some of you guys are just indecisive about if you should speak, if you should not. You're at a standstill here. 100% at a standstill. Some of you all might be in a space of rest. I can't do anything right now. All I can do is rest. There's so much stuff going on. I'm in over my head. And the only thing that I can do is nothing. All right? I need rest. All right? I'm in over my head is what I'm getting. What are your hopes and fears here, collective? What are your hopes and fears in this particular situation? See, there's the Hermit card. You're going within. Virgo energies. You might be in a state of rest, isolation here from just all of the responsibilities, the cost of living, the cost of the experience of life here. You know, relationships that you walked away from that were just unhealthy, but there's still some unfinished business there. 6 of Pentacles here. You've got someone who wants to heal a relationship with you. You got this Queen of Wands in reverse that does not, but they feel like they can receive from you. There's some energy that they can drain from you that would benefit them, so they're coming back in as well. So you've got a variety of people coming back in who want to mend things with you. That always comes up, right? Got the Devil in reverse here, the 9 of Swords here. We've got this Queen of Pentacles upright energy. So I believe that this is you. This is the energy that you're moving into because people find you to be valuable. They find you to be a necessity, okay, is what I'm getting. But you're wanting to free yourself from the obligation of, the responsibility of these relationships here. Because you've got your own stuff to worry about. Look, I got my own stuff to tend to, my own grass. You energies stress me the hell out to the point where I can't even think. So you're in this King of Swords energy where you don't want to talk to anyone. And if you do, they better tread lightly here. You've got a lot of stuff going on here. Could be legal battles, battles with your children. You're getting your health right, getting your mind right, getting your finances right, getting your life right. And these people want to come back in, okay? They want to come on back in. And you're just not in the space to take anything else on. Everything looks so shiny and glittery and perfect from their point of view, but they don't know what it's like to walk in your shoes. What's the outcome here for you? What's the outcome here for you? Wow. Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are really just focusing on yourself, tapping into the divine here, releasing these burdens here, all right? Seeking some sort of fortune here, seeking a higher power here, really tapping into the ethers here. You need some powerful supernatural assistance at this time. You know you have a purpose in life and you don't need to be distracted here because you're going through a time right now and you're going to be the fool and you're going to walk away from those energies and protect your space, protect your mental space, your family. Yeah, I might look like a fool. I may look immature. I may look all of those things. Oh, you're so narcissistic, or you're such a fool. How can you walk away? How can you do this? But you know that you have a greater calling on your life and you're tired of being attached to things and people that don't serve you, that drain you, that hold you back. You've got enough of that on your own plate. Right? Whether you guys know it or not, some of you guys who are single will not be single for long. That's a side note here. Give me an advice card for the collective. Spiritual growth. We're going through a spiritual awakening. Continue to follow your higher self. Continue to follow that divine guidance here. You're going through a time of rapid spiritual growth. Enjoy the process. During this time, you may feel a mixture of many feelings: confusion, excitement, fear, wonder. You love your renewed connection with the divine and you wish you could read, study, learn, or meditate on a full-time basis. Simultaneously, though, you may worry about the implications that your spiritual studies will have on the rest of your life. What impact will your new spiritual pursuits have on your job, your marriage, your friendships? These worries create a fear that may erode the enjoyment of your spiritual studies bring you. Surrender these fears to God, dearest one. Trust that you're supported, loved, and guided each moment. Don't worry about how your future will blend with your spiritual growth. Trust that the same power that brought you to your spiritual path will also take care of everything else for you. After all, this power supports all of the planets in the sky. It will surely support you perfectly too. So this kind of ties in. Maybe you separated from a group of people who had a different religious belief than you do. And now that you're on your own path, it's like, oh, they're like, oh, I can't wait to see you fall because you're serving the wrong God and you're going to go to hell and all the bad stuff that happens to you is because you serve the devil. You are of the devil. So you know what? Those people can say whatever they want. God is a mysterious God. There's so much to learn about this universe, right? So you're on your spiritual path and no one can judge you for that, okay? So this is going to be your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's been a pleasure to be in your energy, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Be sweet. Thanks for watching and donating to the channel. Love, Starsha.